can just ride it out down whole hill. If you're a whole bunch, but they jump, coming up on a jump to do a trick. Basically, you want to put all your weight on your feet and turn. There you can see. Alright guys, it's becoming late April, which means ski season is almost over. So if you want to learn how to do some tricks at the end of the season, here's some tricks you can learn in one day. Let's go! Alright guys, so the first trick I'm actually going to teach you is really easy and you can do it anywhere on the mountain. What you're going to want to do is lean back, and sit down. And with your hands, put your hands in the ground. And this will allow you to kind of steer, okay? So now I'm gonna turn towards the downhill, push, and eventually you'll just go. And this trick is called a lazy boy. And once you get good, you can just ride it out down whole hill. There we go. So as you guys can see, that trick is super easy. And all you do is literally be right here, bring your butt down, and just sit down, stick your hands in the ground. That's how you keep control. Trick number one. All right, now let's go trick. All right guys, next thing up that you have is boxes. This trick is super easy. I've literally seen 5-year-olds do boxes, and all you have to do is come up to them with a little bit of speed and just ride right over the top. I know that sounds easy, but that's literally all it is. It's just like skiing on normal snow. You just keep your skis together and you hit it. Those snowboarders just did it. And guys, these tricks are starting off easy, but trust me, just because you can learn them in one day does not mean they're all going to be baby tricks. We're about to get into some high level stuff. Let's do these boxes. Let's go. Okay, you're gonna make your approach and have your skis facing the box, and then that's it. It's gonna be a little bit of a texture change, but nothing that you can't handle. See, like this big box here, if they have that, this would be good to practice on. The main thing is it slows you down. If you're ready, if you're prepared to get slowed down, then you have nothing to worry about. I wonder what that is. You probably need more speed. Alright guys, let's run up. Alright guys, this next trick is actually one of my personal favorites, and it's a tail butter. So this does partially depend on what type of skis you have, but I'm gonna say if you do bend back hard enough, you can do it with anything. So best thing to practice would be in powder. I don't really have powder, so I'm gonna just show you. I also don't really need powder because I practice enough. So when you're skiing, just lean back. Lean back, that's all you have to do. And eventually you'll just be, as you can see, my tips are off the ground, not a whole bunch, but they are off the ground. And you can do it anywhere. Once you first start doing them, it will hurt your shins and your toes, but the more you do it, the more of an immunity you'll build up. The best place to do it is in powder though. It will be a lot easier and not hurt as much, but that's another trick. Let's go! This next trick I'm going to teach you is the shifty, one of the best looking tricks and easiest to do. All you're going to do is bring your skis to one way, and the main mistake people make is they do it with their ankles. It actually comes from your knees, okay? It comes from your knees and your hips. If you do it with your ankle, it will look shallow and stupid, but if you do it from your knee, it will look good and smooth, okay? I used to do it with my ankle, but then Common told me to stop, and it does look a lot better. All right, let's go. Quit wasting time. Let's do this. Coming onto the jump. So as you can see, I'm bringing my skis to the left. So that was a little bit with my ankles. I'm not perfect. There you go. You can kind of more so see it. and that one was really good. So as you see, you bring up your knees, you rotate with your hips, sling those skis to the side, and it's a very low risk trick. I don't imagine you have any crazy falls, but let's move on to the next trick. Let's go. This trick that I'm confident you can learn in one day is a 180 flat ground. So first thing you're gonna wanna learn how to do is go like this and just bring it back around, okay? So just practice going like this and then bringing yourself back to neutral, okay? You're just gonna spin, okay? I do that before I drop in. It could be considered a trick of its own, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You literally just spin, okay? And once you get confident with that, what you're going to be able to do is be skiing, right? And with no jump, you can just jump and do a 180. It's that simple. The main thing is just to stop being scared, okay? That's with all tricks. Once you stop being scared, you can do it. So, I mean, that's it. Now I'm going to show you how to do it on a jump. Alright guys, a really fun trick that you can do is just to literally spin in circles. It's really good to do like when you're coming up on a jump to do a trick. And basically you want to put all your weight on your feet, and that will allow your ski edges to stay loose, and it just allows you just keep on turning and turning and turning. Really simple, really easy, but can just kind of be like an odd flex that you do that, especially before you go into a trick, looks pretty cool, and it's just kind of fun. Alright guys, now we're going to do a 180 on the jump, and 180s are honestly not as scary as they sound. All you do is turn. That's all you do. Just turn a little bit, okay? Let's do it. I'm going to tilt the camera a little bit, but I still want you to see my skis kind of. So all you're going to do is come up to the jump. You can go slow. And turn, okay? Keep your chest up. If you keep your chest up, what you're not going to do is fall forward on your face. The main thing is to actually commit and turn all the way while you're in air, so you don't catch an edge. So that was just 4 very casual, simple 180s you can learn. The main thing, look with your head, follow with your shoulders, everything will just follow you right back down. And with all tricks, be confident. Now, let's move on to another one. Let's go. Alright guys, the next trick I'm going to teach you how to do is grabs. And I'm actually going to put my poles down for this one. The main thing with grabs, the main mistake people make is they only lift this when they first start off. They only lift the ski they're trying to grab. You're actually going to want to lift both skis, even if you're not grabbing one. I think the easiest grab to do is straight across right at the boot. So I'm going to do that. I got for all 4 of these just to really show you guys. But you're going to lift both skis. That's very important. So the more air you get, obviously the longer you can hold it for. There you can see I got quite a bit of air. Almost landing flat. But you literally just bring your skis up, knees to your chest, go down and grab it, bring both of your skis up to the same level, okay? When I first started out, I was only bringing one up, and what that does, it knocks you off balance. It's all types of weird. Bring both skis up. All right, let's go. All right guys, so I know you're not gonna believe me, but I promise you, you can do a 360 and learn it in one day. I did it in my 100 hours challenge. What you're gonna wanna do is, first things first, when you're approaching the jump, tell yourself, I'm going to do a 360. That's important. And then once you're committed, when you come up to the jump, what you're gonna do is you're gonna start turning right whenever your skis start coming off the jump. And then it should look a little something like this. You're coming up to the jump, I'm going to do a 360. Okay, now that you know that, you're gonna get the air. Okay, and now you're gonna send her. So now once you send it, you're gonna be in the air, and you're gonna turn, right? Guys, I know I fell on that last one, but that's part of learning. You're gonna fall. So, you know, I'm probably not the most qualified to be telling you guys how to do all this stuff, but those are some easy tricks to learn in one day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Trying to get to 1K before May 1st. Smash that subscribe button. Let's go.
Yeah, I say I'm moving, I'm lonely. People changing on me.